Welcome back, guys, to England again. Um, Let me show you the area first, and then I'll explain the plane. But this is Harrogate. This is probably one of the richer places that I was at. Um, Richest place in the mission? No, it was probably close. We lived in a really cool house there. It wasn't as big as Sunderland's, but it was neat. I want to show you something. See if I can make it. Okay, so there's a spot in Harrogate called the Stray. And the Stray is this giant space, like park, this land that was donated to Harrogate by somebody rich back in the day. Right here in front of us. Not where my nose is at, where my nose is at, right there. So all this green has been dedicated to the city and cannot be built on. If it's built on, they have to replace the land. There's X amount of miles area, I can't remember. That's dedicated to just letting the city have somewhere green and beautiful. And it's huge. Loved it. We used to walk here all the time. I walk here with a football. There's some really cool castles and stuff. Not like castles, just some stuff to look at that are just old and stony and stuff. It's really cool. Anyway, Harrogate was cool too because all the Americans were there. There is an American base out here, and if I had to guess, there's a giant satellite ball. I don't think they'll show that here, but I did see it. It's not a fast satellite. Oh, that's satellite. Let's see. Kind of doing this one by the seat of my pants. Going to get another video out. While I have time. I don't. More wind farms. Oops. Too hard. Stop. See if we can get a landing out of it. I gotta find a place. Anyway, so there's a bunch of Americans here. It was really neat. It was nice to have a small tournament. They brought us like real documents. And they bought food for everybody because nobody's going to food for England without the American bases, so they buy it for us. Awesome. Nice to have a real system too. Well, I can't find what I was looking for. That's probably good. Anyway, we gotta find a place to land. We don't have a lot of time. But yeah, the Americans live here. They always have nice houses. I can remember the guys from like him last guy. He had a P-63 Corvette back at home. We talked cars and stuff. We liked him. His wife would come. When his wife would come, he lost all his fortune. So anyway, we're gonna fly to this airport so we can land here. This is the A-10 Warthog. This is a cool plane for so many reasons. One, Grandpa on Dad's side helped design these engines. This plane is still in service, and they are revamping it. This is a very slow plane because you can see on the bottom all the ordnance. Let's jump out. Those are fuel tanks right now. I guess the middle one is supposed to be a bomb. We can't. Anyway, it's not a fast plane by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, this is the fastest we're going is 300-ish. But this thing can take a beating. So it comes in super low, can be shot up for days, and just keep on. The front has, I don't know if you can see this, they kind of put a, right, it should not be the camera. It should be, I think it's like 100, I can't remember what size millimeter cannon it should be. It's a Gatling gun. It's pretty sweet. We'll try and land here. We'll do a flyby. And it's offset so that the landing gear and the landing gear is also offset. And this thing all you coming down, shooting whatever's in front of it. And its main role is to provide ground support for the troops, and it fantastic. We flew the ground over, and they're still in service today. And they've just updated a bunch of them with all the new tech that we have, so that we can keep flying it. But you'll notice the plane speed is not fast at all. I can bring this thing down, and we can just cruise. The other day I was flying around China, finding a who's lost. Looking for something cool to show you guys. Not much cool to look at in China. But yeah, you'll see. Probably go back out. What's really neat is like the amount of flaps the plane has to help with the low and slow. For only 150 is like the lowest we can go. That's way slow for the plane. So these are the flaps. You go up and down. What flaps do is they allow for more surface area. The more surface area you have, the easier it is to fly. That's basically it. So the lower the flap, the lower you can go. Catching more wind. So what's also cool is it's got huge air brakes on it. Massive. It really slow this thing down. We're going full throttle. Probably isn't flying per time. You'll also notice I really haven't gone through that much fuel. And let me tell you, we were drinking it. I seem to have lost track. Okay. We shall. Yeah, it's not fast. You really have to be careful about how you fly this thing. Gotta come in nice and easy. I'll work on the camera in this for you guys. Let me stay out the exhaust. Come in nice and slow. Think on the air brake. It's not happening. 8. You know what? I'll keep it as lifelike as possible. Ish. Here's the cockpit. Here, I'll show you the cockpit. As I show up all these gauges. The gauges are not. It's nice too, because it's just in throttle. It's just it'd be really cool to actually fly it. I wonder how peaceful it would be to be up in the sky like this, you know? Looking over. Look at that. Anyway, Harrogate was one of my favorite places to serve. Had a lot of good people there. I only remember a handful, if I'm honest with you. But I had a good time. Just that's where you would like do posh knocking and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna try and land this thing, but for the kids' sake, you probably want to see the plane and not the car. So let's see if we can find Archie Lowe's. Alright. Gently pull in. Let's drop some landing gear. Landing gear looks like. You see that this one, the front one is offset from the center. Make room for all the big guns. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. There's nowhere to take off. That was close to Harrogate, so I started the game mid-flight. Let's just nice and easy. Before you applied the brakes. Oh, a little bit of a bounce. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah. Thanks for flying with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of history. I have one more area I served. I can go try and find it. Also kind of rich and kind of historic area. Kind of reminds us where we live now. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.